Today I am with our archivist and local history person, Kim, and we are standing in the entrance to the library in front of this cabinet, and Kim is going to discuss all about her book that she has written on the machines and manufacturing and businesses that were very much alive in our area. So, Kim, explain about the cabinet.
Okay, so it's 2026. Do you know what that means? It's the 250th birthday of America. So the state of Ohio has come up with a theme for every month of the year. So February is Ohio Works, Innovation and Industry. So that is why we're releasing the book this month, because it's about manufacturing in Tuscarawas County, and our display case is full of things that have to do with industry in Tuscarawas County.
Yeah, information on the Reeves Manufacturing Company and Marsh Lumber, all kinds of interesting things. Now, the book that you've written, can you explain a little bit about that too?
Yes, the idea for the book was actually Shelagh Pruni's. She is the director of the Reeves Museum. Since with the Reeves connection with the themes for the month, she thought it would be a great idea for the 250 to write a book about the manufacturing history of Tuscarawas County. So the two of us have worked together. We started clear back in the beginning. The initial things were like sawmills, grist mills. Then we moved on, found all kinds of coal and iron in the hills. So then we had blast furnaces, and the iron and steel industry came from that. With Jeremiah Reeves coming to Dover in 1883 to take over the Dover rolling mill. And then we go clear to 1976 was when we cut off the initiation date of businesses. So there are a lot of modern ones in there, but they would have started 50 years ago. We kind of used the bicentennial as a cutoff point for our semi-quincentennial book on manufacturing.
Now, this book is going to be available for purchase, correct?
Correct. It's going to be unveiled on February 26th at 6:30 at a program here at the library. Sheila and I will be here to talk a little bit about the books, show some photos that we have, and then we will release the book and it'll be available for sale.
Okay, good. And then we have a Canaltown Book Festival every year, and it's all across the street at the Dover High School. It's always the first Saturday in October. Will you be there and have a table also to sell the book?
Yes, our plans are to be there for that also.
All right. Now, can you explain just a few minutes what some of these things are in the, like we got a Reeves oil can and stovepipes and all that. What's the scoop on this big thing right here?
That's a coal hod. So you've had your coal in there. Why it's not just called a bucket, I don't really know, but it's a coal hod. Galvanized steel products were a big thing that the Reeves Manufacturing Company produced. They were quite famous for their trash can. Back in the day, before plastic, everybody had a galvanized steel Reeves trash can.
I still have one.
Yes.
I use mine for chicken feed, though.
Okay. And we do thank the Reeves home for those items. They brought those over here for us so that we can have them in the display case. We also have some things from Greer Steel down below here. Greer was started by Jeremiah Reeves' daughter, Agnes Greer, and her husband, Herbert. So those are related to one another a little bit. Greer Steel is still in operation today.
And then if you go over to the Reeves home, you can get a tour, and they can explain to you that the daughter's house, where it was, and all that. So yeah, I've been in the Reeves home all the way up to the top, and it's very fascinating.
Yes, it's a wonderful tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now these cabinets that are here in, I was talking with Kim earlier. To me, this is the Arctic entrance. It's where you come right in off the street, shake off your boots and all that. But it's also a foyer or foyer, however you want to say it. But this cabinet, every month things change in it. And if you have something that you collect that you would like to share with the public, you can call the library, talk to Todd. He's the one that's in charge of that. We have this cabinet, and we have one around the corner. Do you want to go around the corner? And
sure, we have a little display in that one too for manufacturing.
Okay, so we'll have Liz edit this part out. Now we're inside the library. The circ desk is right here, and we have another cabinet. And what is this about the ice cream and Goodyear and all that?
These are businesses that are in Ohio.
Oh.
So out there in the vestibule, we have Tuscarawas County things. Here we have some books that are available in the local history room on other manufacturing things that are in Ohio. So we have 3 books actually that are in the rubber industry. Of course, that was very big in Akron. Velvet ice cream, that's probably my favorite one, right there. Timken was in Canton. We also have Timken in New Philadelphia. And then the oil and gas industry and the clay industry, which was very big in Tuscarawas County and other areas right around the turn of the century into the 1930s and 40s.
Okay. All right. And again, this will be up for a month, correct?
Yes.
All right. And I always like to ask people, what are they reading? So, Kim, what are you reading now?
Right now I am reading At Home in Mitford.
All right. It's the first book in the Mitford series, and it's by Jan Karen. Very, very good.
Yes.
And
funny.
if you'd like to know more about it, you can also call the library. We can put the books on hold for you. All right, if you have any questions, Kim is here on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 2. All right? And we also have Dover yearbooks, things like that. You should, check
City
this place
directories.
out. City directories. All right, any questions? You can also leave a comment down below. Thank you. We'll see you later. Bye.